Where'd it go?
You got it here.
Yeah. Hi, Panthro. You're in the video.
Oh no! Everybody's gonna want more kitty content.
So far, there's no one in.
Is the video going like right now?
Yeah, it's going right now.
Oh, cool.
We're live.
Cool.
Right now, there's no one viewing, no one in chat, obviously. There's a little bit of a delay.
Right. Right.
So, I don't want to wait. Maybe someone might come in. If not, it's recording. It's gonna.
Yeah, and people will see it.
Yeah.
And then they'll see our little Thundercat with all the Thundercats.
Right. Let's see if I can't zoom.
That's right, Panthro. You a star.
Let's see if I can't zoom this a little bit.
Give me that look. All right, Snow Meow.
Trying to get the camera.
I'm not taking you outside in the snow. Not happening.
I want to make sure there's enough room.
Silly kitties.
What is this? First time going live, so I don't know if anyone can hear me. You want to bring it up on your end and see, make sure I have audio?
Yeah, I can do that.
Because obviously I cannot hear
I don't
myself.
know if I subscribe to you under my other account, but I will now.
Come on, damn it. Why you gotta be so finicky? Okay, mic is on. Retouch is on. What is this? Alright, that is not what I want. I don't know why I made that as a highlight. Okay. I don't know if there's any way of fixing that, but...
Oh, look. I found you. I got you a new subscriber right there.
Okay, you found me. Great. I've only been up for 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay, you found me. Great.
You got audio.
Okay.
15 seconds.
You got audio.
Now we got an echo.
Oh, I fix that.
So... Alright. See, I'm going to edit. Not edit, but adjust this up a little bit.
Panthro, you want to look at the camera and give everybody a little show?
So that way
Don't fall off.
y'all can see my face.
There you go, kitty.
Panthro, you're in the shot.
Yeah, very much so in the shot. Do you want me to grab him?
Bubby, come on. Come here. Oh, nope, he did not want to go.
He's like, wait a minute.
Come on, buddy. Oh, come here, Bubba. Hi. Say hi to the internet. This is Panthro. He's my bubby. Oh, my little bubby. What? Go play. Alright. First time going live. Do not know what to expect.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Kind of want to give it a minute. Maybe people will show up. I did post that I was going to do this at noon, like 2 hours ago.
Right.
Should have had it set up some more notification. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh. Average view duration. Oh, that was weird. Why is the camera shaking? I can hear the cat's water dish.
Okay, I'll take care of the water dish. You do your thing.
All right. So we are 4.5 minutes into it now. As you can see here, I don't know why I'm talking to anybody. Ain't no one here yet.
Well, you talk. Just talk random. Talk about your interests. Talk about. That's how I do it with the TikTok.
Well, yeah, but you don't go live on TikTok, do you?
No, because I don't have the followers for that. But I do on Red Note. I don't have to have a crap ton of followers to go live on Red Note. I can literally walk out the door, go live, and show people the area.
You don't want to do that. You have people know where we live. What's wrong with you? Anyway.
I've already shown pictures of the
So for
ears.
my one viewer, hi Patricia.
Hi, Larry.
We are going to open this
Woohoo!
monstrosity of a playset. For those who are new, who may show up and look at this later, my name is Larry. This is Larry's Geeky World. And it took a few days for this to show up. I got this part on Thursday, and the other part showed up finally on Friday, also with Wave 10 of my Thundercats Ultimates pre-order, which we will not be opening these today. Just wanted to have them out here. Maybe we'll do a live stream unboxing. I think I'm going to start doing that more often, opposed to the standard video, so everyone can just sit back and watch me open and critique, but not critique, but ask questions, talk, or whatever. I'm not sure how well the audio is coming through because I don't have the mic on me. It's just the mic off the phone, so. You always put in your earbuds.
Yeah, I could put in my earbuds. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I will get you set up to where you're moderator and you can actually keep an eye on the chat when we actually start getting people. Hey, I got 2 more viewers.
Cool.
Welcome. So, yeah. Welcome, viewers. My name is Larry, if you're new to the channel. It says concurrent, only 2, but I had apparently 3 viewers. Whoever the second viewer is, welcome to the channel. Please make yourself known in the chat if you would like to. You do not have to. But I am trying to keep an eye on the chat as I go. This is the first live stream. And my
Audio is good.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Technical issues are being monitored by my girlfriend, Patricia. Oh, so we're going to get into this big honkin' beast of the first box, which is where the main playset is housed, and all the other accessories. So we are going to start with that. Take off this top piece of foam. And then here we have the table, the tools, like the battle pods, current bases, the sheets for the big monitor. That's the screens for the battle pods, all the chairs. They're all individually wrapped. Pocket. If you cannot see, they're right down here, all housed here in the bottom.
Where's the key?
The key.
Because, yeah.
Well, it's in here somewhere. I just haven't gotten to that part. Here's another. That's the table. And all the rest of the chairs. Majority of the chairs are down there. Oh, that one was wedged in there pretty good. Chair. The key seems to be okay. Let's see. This is the steps also where in the plastic container with the tools. The pedestal for the Sword of Omens and the claw shield. Here's the key.
So that's another item of your collection you have to keep an eye on, so I don't just.
Well, it's metal.
With it.
I think it's metal. I can't tell through the plastic, but it's pretty hard. It might be plastic. It's only 4 inches in length. So, welcome to anyone new showing up. Because I have had 4 viewers and now it's still only down to 2 concurrent. So, Tiger is a lab. Got that in here. Okay. These things are in here really tight. This is the turns for the paws. These look pretty cool. I don't want to start taking them out of the bags yet until I start really assembling this thing. Two concurrent viewers. Right. It's one of the battle pods with its own chair. I'm going to take this one out. Really light, which I'm not surprised. Really well painted. Got some tape gunk or something on the side of this one. May be able to clean that up. I think it might be just glue residue. This one's a little messy. All right. Okay, that's all that's in there. Yep, very well painted. Not as much glue residue, of any, on this one, which is nice. That's cool. Let's see that. Got a bit of a delay. All right, so let's get into the meat and potatoes. I'll put this down so I can actually get this out.
Do you need help?
Oh. Now, this is the main piece of this set. Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have been telling everyone at work wrong on how big that is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Slap out of the way. That should be all that's in the main box. Box 1 of 2. If any of you have gotten this, some of you might have already gotten it. Maybe you're all still waiting on yours. If you did, back it. If you're not, cool. Oh wow. I was a little concerned because there was a hole in the side of my box. Not as bad as Mad Hatter's. His is like hole ripped open, but mine was like a tiny little hole. I'm not seeing any damage, luckily, on this thing. But there was no foam on the sides of it, just the top and the bottom. I did watch one video, guys, that was moving it around. You want to pick it up from the shoulders here, which I will agree with. Very well strapped down. I don't know how big I was thinking this thing was going to be. But man.
I think we both underestimated how big this was.
Oh, I mean, they saw the prototype. I didn't get to see the prototype, but I've never been to San Diego. I've never been to California. So, I only got to see what was on Pixel Dan's channel, or Geek Dad Life, or Mad Hatter. So, yeah. So, welcome, new people. We're only into about 7 minutes in on this. All right. And here is taped a little baggie with the cables that we would connect the head to. Oh, come on. No, laptop, I am streaming. I need to be able to see this. Yeah. So we got that going. And there's a little plug there. This is where you put your batteries also. And I'm trying to remember the channel I watched. The guy going through his, he didn't do it live, but I did see his unboxing. And he did make a note, because I know some people out there were worried how to turn on, that they would figure out how to turn the head on, but they couldn't get this to work because there's a button inside on the control panel to turn on the screen. It's the same like that will light up this massive Thundercats logo. Wow, this is amazing. The detail. I'm going to grab the camera. off the tripod. We're going to just look at the detail of this. I'm going to take that back off. I don't want to leave that there. Just look at this. This is where these cannons are at. They're not tight really, but they do lock pretty well in place. You lift them. That's cool. Now to find my utility knife. Just the shading on this. How well is that showing up?
It's showing up way better than what I'm looking at it from a distance.
It's got all this nice blue shading around the contours of the lair. So we'll go ahead and mess that back on the tripod. There we go. All right. In the window, like he always is. I'm gonna be real careful. I don't want to slice into this. So hopefully one of these viewers is my brother, but I'm pretty sure he's not. I don't know who else is viewing. Because no one is in the chat.
In my defense, I don't know how to do that. I've never done chat.
You want me to show you?
Not now.
Well, it's not hard. Just when you're you're not on widescreen. Just there's a thing that says live chat. It should be below. If you're in your like the normal window, you have it vertical. So yeah, there's that. But before we go into everything on the inside, we'll go ahead and open up the second box, which really makes the cat's lair. Well, the cat's lair. This, oh god, I may have to turn it on inside. All in foam, encased like the Thunder tank was. Big old foam housing. And yeah, I didn't go over the box art. But we can go over that a little later and I'll show you where the hole is on the side of the #1 carton. This is a real snug fit. Get out. Alright, there we go. There's that. I guess I can show some of the designs on here. Obviously the front and the back have the same art on it. I'm trying to make sure I'm getting it all on camera. Trying to lower down a bit. There we go. You got your side panel. Shows the inside of the cat's lair and all the accessories. And there's the other side, which is the exact same artwork, but with more details in the corner there about exactly what the whole playset features. Again, the same shot from the other side. And then the top, just a nice little artwork. Maybe that's the render. Yeah, that's like the actual render of it on there. But it's practically very similar to the bigger box. There's a couple more other pictures on the bigger box. Alright. I don't know which way was top and which way is bottom on this. I forgot how I squeezed this out of here. Not quick pick down. Back over here. Alright. Not actually taped shut. It's like a shrink wrap instead. My knife seems to be dull. There we go. Okay, I have it upside down. Oh well. big Thundercat logo embroidered on it on the phone like the Thunder Tank was. Alright, so we pull out one paw. Looks like this is the left paw. Go ahead. We will pull this out. Now for size comparison, I'm like around 5'4", 5'5". This is on the table. So take that with what you will. And this thing's pretty nice. It's got some nice dry brushing to make it look like it's kind of slightly scraped. Don't know how well it's going to show up on camera on like some of the edges. But it's actually not heavy at all. It's pretty light. Now one key thing I'm going to note is that it didn't seem like it had any instructions. There's no clicking, so there's no telling if I actually got that in correctly. Yeah. I know it's supposed to go on this side because this big hinge mechanism is supposed to be hidden in there. That should be it. And as far up as it will go. Close that down. Calm. That's echo. Other Paul. Are you viewing me too? So are you my other? I have one concurrent viewer right now. Actually, it says two. There's current viewers. Yeah, one. I'm sorry. Am I boring?
No, it's just my phone was about to die.
Well, what the hell, man? Your phone sucks. Anyway, so there's that. So now we got the paws. Now, big head. Now, do we have double A's anywhere? We don't have any double A's, do we? Because I would like to put some double A's in. I did not pick up any. I know he picked up some triple A's.
Yeah, that's all we got is triple A batteries.
But those aren't in there. So I think we're out of double A's currently.
Yeah, I don't have any here in the drawer.
Oh, wow. This thing's nice. Alright, so here's the top of the cat's lair, the head. Thing that really makes it, well, a cat's lair. And as you can see, it's got a nice little pattern here on the bottom. First it was broken off, so you could like set it aside, like battle damage. The lower?
Yeah.
I was trying to get it on the camera so you can see the ridges on there.
There you go.
So there's that. And this is the connection point for that cable. Right there. I guess you could tuck the cable, rest of the cable into that hole there so it doesn't get snagged. But now I gotta figure out where I put it. Before I put that on there, trying to, yeah, I should go on. Probably control it like this. So there's keys. There you go. Slides on like that. You can have it looking the other way. Looking for bad guys. There's monitoring, like giant Ring doorbell camera. You don't like that analogy, Patricia?
No, I'm looking at it and thinking it looks like our cat Panther when he's like staring at something he's wanting to pounce at.
Here's a cat. Oh,
It is anyways.
come on, laptop. Don't do that to me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get the cable connected. Two different cables. Two cables. Supposed to get two cables? Super 7, you need to do better and have instruction manuals on these things. If you give me two cables, was that meant to be two cables? One replacement, I guess? I'm a little confused. Alright. Only got the one plug. Trying to make sure I put this in correctly. That. There we go. Staring at my foot. Alright, there's no way of me test this out until I get some double A's. Unfortunately. You just tuck it in that hole. There we go. Alright, all things connected, but no batteries, because I don't think I have anything currently that has any double A's in it that I can steal from. So, alright. So that is the complete outside of this massive boy. Oh. Okay. Did not show there's that button on the back of its neck, which I hope nothing wrong with that. Doesn't seem like it's, oh, there it goes. That's sticking on my end. Alright. Can't tell if that was going to work or not because I do not have batteries. I've already got cat hair flying all over the place. Front.
I'm getting circle of death.
Circle of death?
Yeah, the buffering thing.
Oh.
Yes.
Everything opens this fine. Seems, oh. So need to connect the steps. Oh. Now this also where the claw shield, the extra claw shield and Sword of Omens are. At this point, I don't know how many pairs of these I got now out of all the Lino figures. Bunch. There are the steps. Alright, now it's fully assembled from that side. Part. If you're going to move this, I would suggest taking the poles off. You will want to slide around. You don't want to lift it. Okay, so here's a comparison. It's just wide enough to fit on this coffee table when closed, with some room in the front. Now, I don't think I can fit the Thunder tank in front of it. That is currently put back in its box. Yeah. This is cute. Alright, go ahead and turn it. Now you can see the back with it closed. Got some foam still sitting on it. Open that up. Just slightly overhangs on the sides. There's some spot on here. Not liking that. But, well. Battle pods with the stick up in here. Thought they were going to sit a little bit more flush. But, you can spin them around a little bit. Not into something. They float around. I just sit there. And I did not take the cannons out to put in the poles. We'll go ahead and grab the camera. So we can get a better, closer look. I wish I could turn my light on here. Can I? Let's see. Yep, there it is. That way we can get some light. We can see all the inner of this thing. See the bottle pods. They kind of just kind of hang around. They don't like plug in really or anything. They just, you know, kind of move around. You can turn them a little bit. Obviously, the chair's going to hit the computer there. Got your big main monitor, and this is, well, Thundercat logo is the button that will turn on the chest. It presses in and out nicely. I don't know why it seems like they have gas pedals. It looks like gas and brake pedals. But this thing can drive all of a sudden. But yeah, there's a little weird spot there, huh? Yeah, well, I guess, yeah. I guess it could be footrest. That's the whole top floor. Of course, here's that button. Mine is sticking really bad. There we go. I hope that's not a problem. But I can't test it yet. Now I got a little bit of sloppy black paint on the grates there. Just a little bit. And here is where your things will go. Little tabs there you just push and then you just lay it out and you can put your little screens in. Whatever you want. Now that's set. We'll go over those next. Second layer is mostly just little printed detail on here, painted like screens. Door, even the door's got a little bit of paint. There's some black mess on the door. Open up. I was just trying to close it from the inside. See where all the assembly points are, how many different pieces are when you're just looking real close at it. More of that. Got the nice guardrail. Pretty good. Got the weird, really narrow steps. And got your door for your weapons chamber with the big dial. So go ahead and turn that. That's where the claw shield, pedestal, and sword of omens will go. Turn it again, and then where we could put Chitara, Panthro, and Tigra's weapons in, or at least part of it. And I got a little bit of glue string in here. It's kind of surprising. It's got a bit of a mess on here, like, you know, some kind of grease, I guess, to keep it lubricated. So moves. It's a bit tight of a move. There you go. Got that. So on our, when we're looking at it, left side, we got the garage workstation with his pegboard for all of his tools. Really see how well this looks. Yep. Oh, I didn't even look up here on these. Someone's playing Tetris on the top monitor there. They thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. And now this is supposed to mimic the Great Hall or council room or whatever you want to call it. These pieces are separate. They're glued in. Everything else is molded. Like these three main pieces. Painted. Has some sloppiness on some of the blue there. Not a lot. See this kind of sticking out oddly. I think there was supposed to be something else here. I think that was supposed to be wider here, but you got this gap. I don't know if that was supposed to be like that or not. Probably not, considering it does go all the way here. Or maybe this was supposed to go in closer. There's no screw hole. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. And of course, you got your little things for it to peg into. Keep it shut. There's two of them. There's one here in the middle, one at the top. The problem is, mine is missing the middle peg. It broke off somewhere. So that's not good. So yeah, broken middle peg. I didn't see it in the box. I didn't see it when I opened it. Nothing flew out. But yeah, so this little middle peg, I want to say metal for some odd reason. Yeah, it looks like it was sheared right off. Maybe it wasn't there to begin with. Maybe it broke off before assembly. It's not a big deal, but it is because this is a $650 playset. And it's not like you can just get a new one. Because it was a very, very limited well, not really Kickstarter, but Kickstarter-ish, backer funded, which technically is what all things Super 7 are, pretty much with their Ultimates pre-orders. Unless they do pre-sales, which means they're making them. They got a few. So.
Didn't we have a similar issue with Turtle Van?
The Turtle Van, the only problem I had with the Turtle Van was the belt. I had two of the same piece of the belt.
You put me on camera.
Sorry, I still had the camera in my hand. So yeah, with my party wagon from Super 7, everything was fine. And also the main issue, a lot of issue with people had was with the stickers were a little oversized, comparatively speaking, for the size of the vehicle. But get it back on here. Adjust the camera here. Oh. So yeah, that is cool. And we'll go ahead and we'll go through some of these accessories. We'll start off with the key of Thundera. It is not metal, it is plastic. I was hoping it was metal, but it is not. It's got a nice leather strap to it. I want to say it's probably faux leather, but it's very thin, so it could be real. When it gets to yeah.
I'm really gonna say that it's fake leather.
Probably fake leather. So here we go.
That's the way it feels.
We got the light still on. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But everything's printed on it nice, all painted nice. So that's a cool little early bird backer prize, I guess you're gonna call it. A reward. So yeah. So if you were able to back it in that, I think it was the first week or 2 weeks of it,
Yes,
we got one of these. So we got that.
So what, now you gotta worry about the key and mum disagreeing?
Oh, you want the key now too?
I told you I wanted the key when I saw it. I wanted to make a necklace out of it.
No. Woman, did I not buy you a Galactus?
You did.
I bought you a Galactus.
You did.
Oh my god. I'm trying to get this table out. Oh, the tape is really good on this one, so can't find the end. Just cut it. No, trying to read. Alright. So now we got the table. Probably clean it up because it's kind of weird floppiness or something on it. Oh, that's going to come up. Yeah, you can kind of see it on camera with the light on it. That's the table. Oh, they're all really nicely well painted on the logo. Raised. Some nice simple detailing on the bottom. Nice round base. That. Put that there. We'll put the key on top of that. What else? Oh, we'll go ahead and get the pedestal out for the. Oh, that's nice. For the Sword of Omens and the Claw Shield. And Here's a closer look at that. See how nice that looks? It's two pieces of hollow plastic, but it's got felt. It's got some felt here for the claw seal to rest on, which is a nice touch. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I don't remember if they mentioned it or not, but that's nice. I really like that. It's got a nice metallic-y plastic. I'm sure this is not paint, but it looks like it's comprised with these are separate pieces that are glued on. This is just two halves. Kind of see where the seams are at. If it focuses. I don't know if it's going to focus. Anyway.
Yeah, it's buffering on my end.
Well, I mean, it's a bit of a delay. So we got that. So we'll go ahead and we'll open up the weapons chamber here. And we'll pop that in. That's it. It's nice and easy. Now, if you want to keep it locked in place, I would suggest here's not double-sided tape, and maybe a little blue tack. I mean, a little the putty thing you can mold and it will sit it down there. It'll be easier to clean up. So that way when you're flinging it, because it is kind of a tight fling, that way it doesn't rotate out, just to keep it in its place. Now the claw shield, obviously I wouldn't want to do that because the felt, the sword of omens, can go in there. Okay, we'll go ahead and we got the Bing computer chair, which is just gray plastic. Just gray plastic. Just a couple pieces, just glued together. Really light, but really hard. Same style as the ones for the pod, so you can sit that there, you can hang out. Anyone knows if you get a really small version of a Secret Labs chair, you just sit that in there. You know, so Lionel can game and style.
Well, you know, Bill, it's not Lionel gaming. It's Lionel Cat.
Remember, he still has like the mind of a 12-year-old because of how that whole thing was. So this pod, you know, malfunctioned. He still aged while everyone else stayed the same age in those cryopods. So he didn't really grow up. Started opening these up, not even talking about it, talking about something else. We got one of our council chairs. What about the Wi-Fi? It's nuking the Wi-Fi. Is it interrupting my stream?
Yeah.
So yeah, here's that. I don't know how well the performance. It seemed right on my end, and I'm all on the Wi-Fi with both my phone being the camera and trying to keep an eye on here. No one's talking, man. There's only one person watching. I know that's who it is. That's only one cancel chamber chair. We're gonna get Tiger's lab open.
Well, these people look at this and go, ha, you're a little funny too.
Sure they will. But we're hilarious. Hilarious Geeky World. So here we go. We got Tiger's Lab, which is one big piece. All things are on the top. Got a nice little cover on it to keep it protected. A couple covers actually. Yeah, there's that one too. Get a close look at this. It's got a place so he can fill up his water bottles. Little test tube. Burner. More tubes. More jars. Sucks that you can't take any of these off. A little random cable. We'll just say that's his wireless charger for his cell phone. That's what it looks like. No, it looks like a wireless charger for a cell phone.
It does, doesn't it?
So we can put that over here. Set wherever. Right. More chairs. More chairs. All the same chair. Look like the Baskin Robbins spoon design. Go ahead. 4 concurrent chairs. Hello, hello, people. Sorry if you missed a chunk of this, but it's been on for almost an hour. My name is Larry. If you're just joining in, this is Larry's Geeky World. This is the Super 7 Thundercats Ultimate Cats Lair live unboxing and assembly. Do not have batteries, so we will not be testing out the light up feature yet. If you have missed some of this, you can always go back and watch some of it. Trying to keep an eye on the chat and the viewers count as much as I can. Yeah, this is not going to stay open on this table. We have yet to find a permanent place for this yet. We are in the process of figuring that out. We have plans. More chairs.
As of right now, Cat's Lair is just gonna sit there and watch TV with us.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go somewhere. If anything, it might go over there. I'll have to put something more solid over top of that. But it will be shut. It will be there. Let's see. All the little baggies. Alright. I know that I can get one of these cannons open. I think a missed opportunity is actually having missile-fired cannons.
Oh, yeah.
But I do like the look of these. Now we're going to get a closer look at it. Oh, got some paint smudge. Some more little messy paint on the cannon right there at the bottom. Got some black paint there. When they in the bag, they're like this all the way down. Like how the pegs on here are a lot farther spread apart compared to. Well, actually, I think they're a little closer in than the Thunder Tank one, but don't quote me that for the main cannon. Nice little transparent window. I wish there was like a reticle or something painted on here, like stamped on it, like a translucent paint or something. The yoke for it, and the control panel. I mean, there's your. That's like a sticker for that. I wish it would have been on the actual screen though, on the blast shield, opposed to on that. But that's just me. Cannons do not turn any other direction, but you can just position this wherever you want in the pawl. There is no indention for these in the pawls, but these are 2 of these are practically the same, I believe. Get the other one out. Yeah, they're exactly the same. Except for the other one does not have any paint mess on it. So here's the other one. So we got both. Just a little bit of black paint mess on that end. But all in all, still pretty clean. At least the logo is. Nicely well done. I was actually more surprised that there was an actual sticker. It kind of feels like it's curled up a little bit on that end. Nice little glossy sticker. Yeah. I have to get something in there and push that down a little bit. We got those. Put those in the paws. Sorry, you can't see this side. Click, click, click. There's that cannon up.
Should we move the accessories and turn it around so we can show that?
Well, there's no indention, so you just sit on wherever you want inside the paw. Got a nice rat on it. Not like a lot of room to get in here, so you can kind of move it up forward if you needed to or anything. You can't lock into place or nothing. Which I wish there would have been at least something for that, but I get it. You want it more flat. You might want to, maybe you want to pull it out and put it somewhere else. Move that. Actually, I don't want to turn that around yet because we still got all the tools. And I'll mention this again, Super 7. You should have had instructions. Because I don't know exactly where these tools are supposed to sit on the pegboard. I don't have to keep going to your website to look up the page for this or how you all had them on here. Because I would like have paper instructions. So if you do another thing like that, please. I mean, there's very little assembly, but still, for like this type of stuff, little tiny things.
You know, don't want to make paper mad putting the wrong thing in the wrong spot.
Right. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is neat. You can still put the sword in the claw shield, which is interesting. It's like a really flat one with a little tiny hole in it, so you should be able to put the sword in it. So here we go. Start looking at the tools and stuff. See a little hole. A hole for that. Oh, I'm trying not to spill these all out because here's all the rest of the tools and the little sword of almonds. It's so blurry. Focus. Anyway, you got your gas can and all the other tools. Big old saw, circular saw. Of course, like I have to tip it and hopefully not drop them all over the place and lose them. You enjoying the show? Oh, I love you too, Panther. Give me a little kitty. I love you. So here we go.
I mean, you're just gonna have to show everyone our Panther because he's just chilling out.
Yes, our cats are named after Thundercats. Unfortunately, our Tigra passed away a few years ago. Our Pumira, whose actual name was Carmen, but we gave her the middle name. We adopted her. Her name was Carmen. She died 2 years ago. Roxy was just last year. Yeah. Actually, not even that long after. She was really old. But they had good lives. Roxy was our Lynxo cat. So you can hear the little sword of omens. Let's see. Yep, slides right in. Yep. That's pretty cool. And it actually does have, interestingly, it does have the peg hole on it in a different spot compared to the ones that we have with our Lion-O's. So you can put that on Lion-O if you want instead, not have that big gray thing hanging from the claw shield. So if you want to do that, that's cool. Let's go ahead and set that on the felt. There. I think that might be the wrong direction. Again, no instructions. It doesn't really sit onto. See, the sword doesn't really sit on here well enough, in my opinion. Tools down for now. So normally, you think it would just sit. Try to line it up with the end, and here I am dropping it. Just trying to get it to where it sits proper. Like it doesn't really grip onto the other end. I think it needed to be turned just a wee bit, but it can't adjust it or anything to get it to sit properly. So I mean, you can get it to do it, but I don't know how you would want to try to keep it on. Like I said, that thing has got a little bit tough. I've seen people take it, weapon to get lodged. See, it fell right off when I sat it down with it already on it. But you don't want to get it wedged in the door, and you won't be able to get the door open. No, see, does not want to work for me. All else fails, you just set it in the sword inside the false shield, I guess, and not have it mounted like that. But maybe that's how it goes. See, it does not want to stay. So yeah, got. Guess I could go ahead and move the camera so we can see closer. I don't know why I got this cable connected to it. I don't have the light on here on. Oh, what's my phone look like? Okay, 53%. All right. I'm going to move this tripod with the phone on it. Ugh. Ah, we're flying. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get down here. See about lowering it some more. Again, amateur live streamer, folks. All right, here we go. I think that'll work. Trying to make sure my stuff doesn't get angled here. Then we got Panthro's Workbench. And see if we can't figure out where these are all going to go. In the samba flange, I think I have put up in a container somewhere. I don't. Don't make me look this up, Super 7. I don't know. I don't know where these go. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I have no idea how these are supposed to go. It's not like it has like an outline like old tools would on a pegboard. I mean, obviously the gas can would probably just sit, you know, right there. Now, I don't know where any of these go. I know one of these spots is for the samba flange. It came with a thunder tank. I just don't know which one. Like, that kind of makes sense. Just kind of sit it on the cable there. Maybe like that. I don't know. I really don't know. Again, unless there's one on the bottom of that foam on the big box, I did not know. I did not pull this.
This goes here because I'm trying not to get in your camera. Somehow I see it because it's with that picture there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see how, because it's kind of cockeyed. Sits here like that.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because gas can goes there.
Well, we can sit that anywhere. It's on top, so
At the point.
we're not gonna do exactly like that. Because that ledge, it wants to fall off. All right, where do you see this one? Kind of like that. Is that right?
The bone saw. Or bone saw. I've watched too many horror movies.
Let's see.
This one goes up top.
So okay, so saw here goes like this. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And this way. It's like down here. I think it's like how I was gonna do before. Yep. It's like so. And then the samba flange would go right here. So, yep. We figured it out. Anyway.
You're welcome.
I love you, dear. All right. So, yeah, we got that set up. So, yeah. Plenty of views. So here we go. I'll go around Cat's Lair. Did I not lock that one in place? I did not. Or I unlocked it. There we go. Do a full. Wish it was a steady cam thing. Oh, we didn't go to the damn. I need to raise my legs back up. We didn't go through the screens.
Oh, no, we did not.
We did not go through the screens yet for the battle pods or for the main computer. And yeah, a nice view of my living room display around the TV. You know, if you can see any of it. I did have all those shelves with mostly Lightning Collection Power Rangers. I recently rearranged some stuff. Just trying to figure out where those are going to go next. Because I'm trying to make room for everything. Like I said, we are in the process of redoing our display setup. So, I'm going to go ahead and get you back. Out the bags. My pretty Panthro. Readjust the camera for the massive cat slayer. There you go. Yep. Okay. So we still got the screen to go through. Like I said, I do not have batteries in it, so no telling. I'm a little sad. I mean, we've had some people show up. So we got our battle pod screens. There are 3 different ones. It's only the one set. And they're all just decent cardboard with these things printed on. This one got a little. Got that off. All right. So here's one of them. Here's one side. Might want to turn the light off so it doesn't get all that glare on it. There we go. Anyway. So you got that side. And now you got this side. It's practically the same, but just without the Thundercat logo on it. Flip those in the battle pond. You got the second one here. You got Hook Mountain over there in the corner. Can't see what that is. Looks like some, I guess that's Snowman's home, I believe. There, but yeah, you got this like readout there, and then that. And then the last one, more sci-fi stuff. Another one with these Mamara's temple there, stats or whatever. Red. So we got that going, and those just slip in to the battle pods. Just the camera. Just so you got the slit. Take your little screen and slide it in like so. There you got that. Yeah, depending on what your play style, what you're playing it as, or if you, or how you want to display it. One with Mumra's stuff on that one. Then you have this other one. I wish there was another place to store these into the playset. There's not enough room to have 2 of them inside one of the pods. So that's the thing that I wish there was. But there is not. And now we have our main computer screens. Okay, and there are 5 different screens. Yep. Maybe. I might be stuck onto it. So probably one that a lot of people are gonna have in their system, or in their system, on their main screen is probably the main Thundercat logo. One. I don't know. I haven't yet decided if I'm gonna have that there or not. Probably won't. You got like a geographical readout that you can put on there. You got the Hook Mountain I don't know which way is which on this one, to be honest. You got Mum-Ra's tomb, or his pyramid. And like I said, it's nice type of plastic to where it can the light can shine through. And you got that's supposed to be like the prison, I think. Prison planet asteroid station. I don't remember. I haven't. We've been rewatching Thundercats, and I don't remember. I don't know if we. I think I might have already passed that, but it's been a while since I've gotten to that episode. So there's those. We will. Because I can't bring Cat's Lair to the camera. We're going back to the Cat's Lair with it. What? You think that you thought it was funny?
I thought it was funny.
Well, it's supposed to be somewhat entertaining. Anyway, okay, so we are going to pinch my hand here, and we'll turn the light back on. There we go. Again, we got our lovely screens. You can just go in these two little tabs. Just kind of tilts, and we'll see here. We'll just go ahead. Let's put that in. Now I'm going to line it up on here as well as possible. Kind of wish it sat a little bit better. There you go. It's actually a little bit tight, so you can get in there and kind of adjust it to where you don't have any of that white ends from the playset showing through. Just kind of center it as well as you can. So you got that. Now, I wouldn't suggest trying to store them all in there, because then it might look weird when you turn on the light with all these things. It kind of just falls right down. You have that white gap. Here's my hand way. I mean, you could tempt and see what goes, but I mean, there's probably enough room. Not when you shut it there, but there seems to be there is actually a groove here I did not see. So what you probably should do, yep, slide it into there. There you go. Let me get these out of here before they get stuck. Oh, come on. Got them wedged. There you go. And it's kind of matte on the back side of them and more glossy on the front. There you go. And that will keep you from having to resort it around. Like so. Kind of got a weird 3D effect. Is that, did I have that on the wrong side then? I might. No, that's the matte side. But yeah, there is grooves. I don't know if you can see. Right in here. That's where you're supposed to slide your screens in. So you just get in there, try to line it up, feel for it. There you go. And there it just sits. So yeah, that's cool. Again, wish there was a place. Oh, was that like that before? Oh wow. So again, if I had batteries, we could test it out and see how bright it is. I've seen that it's really, really bright, but I have yet to test mine. So yeah. Oh, damn, my laptop closed out on me. There we go. So yeah, we are up to, how long are we playing? 1 hour and 9 minutes. Wow. So yeah, this is the Thundercats Ultimate Cat's Lair. Pros, very well detailed. Very true to the show for the most part. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a true 6-inch scale or 7-inch scale playset versus, to what was in the show. One thing we didn't go into was the canyon side pieces. Oh, how they looked. But they look really nice. They're really nicely painted and shaded. Shaky cam, shaky cam. All right. Oh, too far down. But you got your low ledges. They're not exactly flat, just like real rock, so might end up being a little bit of a problem. I just noticed this little spot here. That must be where one of the screws are to attach the inside bits here. And then they cover it with this part. So there's another one down there at the bottom here on this one. Kind of see that. Again, my peg here, not existent. A little bit of cleanup on some ends, not stuck in the peg hole here. So I don't plan on moving this thing around a lot anyway, but just it's so big, it's so huge. That's what she said. My girlfriend not reacting to that one. So yeah, hopefully maybe I'll get another video made with the lights, like a really short one. Maybe I'll do a shorts. Maybe I'll do a short when I get batteries to put in it. But for now, this is it. This is the Thundercats Ultimate Cat's Lair. Now, only over 4,000 of these were made. Like 4,400 something, I think. I have to bring up the page. I don't really remember. I do remember. We didn't get a close-up shot to the Thundrillium. Oh, let me tighten that up. We'll have to move all the accessories so I can turn this around. I don't want that to fall out. We'll see what's there on here. Trunk. Alright, we're going to try to get this turned around a little bit so we can look at the Thundrillium core. Thundranium core? Thundranium core, not Thundrillium. Thundrillium would make them weak. We don't want to do that. Not the Thundercats. I'm going to click. Oh, I don't want to click that. There we go. We'll go ahead. Lock that in place. We will go and move. And these do not clip into place. So we're going to kind of move it around like so. Be cautious. Jeez. I guess now getting to that part. Am I that far ahead? Jeez. Nice. We got the front here. And let's see, let's zoom. No. All right, so we're gonna take a nice, get the light back on. Oh, it is on. Okay, it is on. There we go. What's this? No, don't care about that. All right. Stop shaking. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look at the Thundrillium core. Now, I wish this would have slide in when you opened it like this. That would have been a neat feature. You can't really see in here from that. Lower the tripod. There we go. A little bit better of a look at the Thundrillium core. I will eventually remember all these names. For those who know me, I'm more of a Power Ranger collector, but when Super 7 first announced the Thunder Tank for their Ultimates line, I was like, yeah, I have to have that thing. And that's what got me down this road of all these Ultimates. with the Thunder Tank. I was able to pick up a lot of the other ultimates for Thundercats, and then I wish I would have gotten into when if I would have known for the Masters Classics line, but was not. It was too late for that one because those all look pretty cool, especially the Club Grayskull Funimation or cartoon versions. Those would have been the ones I would want, especially now to go with these Thundercats. You've got the Beryllium core, really nicely painted. I'm not noticing any paint issues. Sorry if my head's in the way. But very well detailed, nicely sculpted, a lot of molded detail. Pretty cool. I agree. They should have had some place to put the big thing of Thungranium or Thundrillium that came with a Thunder Tank in it. At your doors, you can see the inside. Go ahead and raise that up. See the nice inside. Let me try to zoom out a little bit. Yeah. You can get a good look at the front end here. The battle pods. Like I said, there's no grooves for these. So you can just kind of set them wherever. And nice big 3 ratchets. I do wish they would kind of attach a little bit more securely, but it's so big, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not like it's going to get pushed off anywhere anytime soon. But yeah. Alright, so I think we're about to get off of here. We are now an hour and 17 minutes and 30 seconds currently. So I want to thank anyone or everyone who has joined, which isn't a lot. But yeah, what other things we're gonna go over right before we want to leave? I kind of want to go back over the front in here, at full scale. I didn't know I could just pull out some figures. Should I pull out some figures?
Go for it.
Yes, we'll go ahead and pull it. We'll give us another like 15 more minutes. Sorry. Way. We'll go ahead and, I do not have the deluxe version of Lionel yet, so we will not be bringing him out, but I do have the main. This is version 2 of Wave 1 Lionel. I actually really dig this version of him, the sculpt. Have him up there. Now, like I said, he's 7-inch scale. And yeah, it's just I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh my god. I don't want to have him up here on the table and with all the figures around. The cats are going to start chewing on like Lionel's sword and stuff. We don't want that.
Cat's Lair just become an actual Cat's Lair, guaranteed. Cats will sleep with it.
Probably. Get in there. There we go. Did not want to come out there for a minute. Try to get these steps a bit better. There we go. Now I'm happy. But yeah, so there you got Lionel, and you got one of the smaller guys, like Wily Kit. It's been a pain in the butt to get to stand with their tiny little feet. Wily Cat, not so much. Of course, you got. Oh, knocked the camera. Got the lovable Snarf. Snarf. Lionel! Oh, don't do that. Alright. That's the lovely Chitara. Put her on one of the paws. Yep. Tigra. I can talk today.
Wow.
Blah, blah, blah. I don't such speak as throw it all out. Panthro. At least they will stand on the steps. I do not have my Ghost Jaga out. I do have the standard. It was one of the first figures I got in.
when I started collecting these guys in anticipation, with the move Panther up here.
You keep saying Panther on our cat keeps
Yeah, I know.
moving.
And of course, we got the new Thunderians, Linkso, Bengali, which is my favorite, to be honest. Humaira, which I really wish they would have resculpted her. Because there are so many things I don't like about this figure. Go down here. And that's all. Well, get one of the bigger guys out. Oh, Snowman of Hook Mountain. How we looking on there? I'm trying to think of how I have them set. Get that back just a wee bit. Maybe can I zoom out more? Yeah, we'll zoom out a little bit more. There we go. Big old Hook Snowman of Hook Mountain. Just kind of hanging out in front of the steps. One of the bigger heroes. Now, obviously, if we want to get the villains out, I don't have my Monstar from Silverhawks out because he doesn't fit in my shelf at the moment. But we'll go ahead and we'll get out Slythe here. Oh! And Mumra. I was super impressed with Slythe. Because just I don't have the reptilian guys yet. Grunt, warrior, and whatnot. Of course, you got Mumra, the ever living. What? I don't even can't even see that part of the head. So yeah. Maybe I want to lower it. No. Here we go. Now these aren't every one of my Thundercats Ultimate figures, but it's a nice chunk of them. I still have a whole bunch I haven't taken out of boxes yet. Like the two Lunatics we already got, Chilla and Alaro. I guess is that how it's pronounced?
I couldn't tell you how it's pronounced.
I do like these little cannons. That's kind of cool. Yeah. But yeah, I got Luro. And who else didn't I open? I have not opened the toy versions yet either. The toy recolors. I do not have that wave yet. I don't have wave 6 yet. I do have it in my pile of loot. I have not gotten it delivered yet. Got it on sale. But I do have Jaga.
You got Ghost Jaga.
Yeah, I got Ghost Jaga. Yeah, he's not been taken out of the package.
Don't you have
well, he has. Been,
Captain Cracker?
yeah, he's not been taken out of the box. He's back in his box currently.
Yeah, because his sword was sharpened.
Oh yeah, it's when I recorded that review, it actually stabbed my finger and my finger bled. It actually pierced my finger. That's how pointy it is. And the Thundercats' claws are really sharp too, to say the least. Try not to lose things. Oh, my laptop keeps going to sleep on me. I'm trying to keep an eye on all this. But yeah, I think we're about to get off of here though. If anyone's in there that hasn't gotten the chat and like to say hi, at least say hi. Let me know you're around, that you're watching. But I'd like to thank anyone who has joined me or watching this later. Leave your thoughts in the comment. If you like more of this, please leave me a like and a follow. Hit that notification button. I don't know. I have yet to still map out how I want to do this in the future, since I pretty much took a year off of actually doing videos. Since the last full video I did was my review for 2023. I don't have a 2024 review video, only because I didn't get a lot in. I got more than I thought I did, but I haven't really messed with any of them because I work a lot. So, and I'm always tired. But anyway, thanks again for joining me on this unboxing and assembly, showing off what I got in. Hopefully, everyone else's experience is a little bit better when they got theirs than mine was, with just nervous when I was getting, and then the fact that there's not a lot of messy paint, but just that one little broken part. I can kind of forgive it. It's still a shut, but anyway, thanks again for watching, and yeah, have a good one. I don't have any turn off music, so to play us out, but I'm trying to figure this out. Like I said, this is the first time I've live streamed, so hope everyone has a good rest of their Saturday, a great Martin Luther King weekend, and until next time, see ya. You can figure this out. How do I shut it off? Yep, there we go.